you had said that Canada should become the 51st state.
Yeah. No. Well, I still believe that, but you know, it takes two to tango, right? But no, I do. I mean, I believe it would be a massive tax cut for the Canadian citizens.
Yeah, in the Oval House was a press conference which was held and by President Donald Trump and Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada. And then one of the journalists asked a question, a very beautiful question, but you know, very well calculated, that he's ever heard Donald Trump mention that Canada should become the 51st state of America. But Trump said, oh, no, he's never said that. But that would be a very brilliant idea if the two, you know, come together because they get along very well. And he itemizes a number of issues or benefits that Canada stands to gain if they actually come together. And he mentioned a free military, which Canada is already enjoying, and then tremendous medical care and a whole lot of, you know, benefits that would come along if they should come together. But then McCartney, also very intelligent and very wise guy, you know, he also said that, you know, that in real estate, there are certain parts of, you know, land that are never for sale. And Canada is never for sale and will never, ever be. And it was a very interesting discussion between the two. Let's have a look.
Mr. President, you had said that Canada should become the 51st state.
Yeah. No. Well, I still believe that, but you know, it takes two to tango, right? But no, I do. I mean, I believe it would be a massive tax cut for the Canadian citizens. You get free military, you get tremendous medical cares and other things. You know, I'm a real estate developer at heart. When you get rid of that artificially drawn line, somebody drew that line many years ago with like a ruler, just a straight line right across the top of the country. When you look at that beautiful formation when it's together, I'm a very artistic person, but when I looked at that beauty, I said, that's the way it was meant to be. But, you know, it's, I do feel it's much better for Canada, but we're not going to be discussing that unless somebody wants to discuss it. I think that there are tremendous benefits to the Canadian citizens, tremendously lower taxes, free military, which honestly we give you essentially anyway because we're protecting Canada if you ever had a problem. But I think it would really be a wonderful marriage because it's two places that get along very well. They like each other a lot.
Well, if I may, as you know from real estate, there are some places that are never for sale.
That's true.
We're sitting in one right now, you know, Buckingham Palace that you visited as well.
That's true.
And having met with the owners of Canada over the course of the campaign last several months, it's not for sale, won't be for sale ever. But the opportunity is in the partnership and what we can build together.
Never say never. Never say never.